junk that's cluttering up your barn, you're looking for something particular, or you want to let folks know about your garage or yard sale, give us a call at the Trading Post to spread the word. Toll free from anywhere, 1-888-740-9444, extension 7, to join the fun. Weekdays, 12:15 to 1 on Real Roots Radio. Now it's time for the craziest show on air. Here's your host of the Trading Post, Daniel Mullins.
Hello and howdy. We're live on the Trading Post on Real Roots Radio. Did you fellas notice it says, here's your host, Daniel Mullins? Didn't say anything about you two.
Yeah, I clocked it, and I'm still mad about it because I'm here. I'm in the chair. I'm with a microphone. I have a soul. I have things to say. And this is Brandon Williams, just so it is said at the very beginning and people know who to talk to.
There was a week, a couple of months ago when you were out for a whole week doing something, and I was filling in on the Trading Post, and every time Santana said, here's your host, Daniel Mullins, I would cut it off, and I would say, no, wrong, Santana, wrong. You don't know what you're talking about, Santana. You have no idea what you're talking about, Santana. It's Peyton Burdett hosting the Trading Post today.
You try telling Santana that and see how that goes.
Nope, I won't.
It's a wise move.
Yeah.
It's Fun Friday on the Trading Post. We're already having too much fun. Give us a call. We're at 1-888-740-9444, extension 7 for the Trading Post. Buying and selling and trading live on the Real Roots Radio Network. We're doing it live on FM 100.3, Xenia, 105.5, Eaton, 106.7, Wilmington, AM dial, covering the Miami Valley at southwestern Ohio and northern Kentucky, even eastern Indiana at AM 1090, 1130, and 1500. Worldwide, we're online, realrootsradio.com, and on the go with the free Real Roots Radio app. Hey, our friends at Harley-Davidson of Xenia, proud sponsors of the Trading Post, they're hosting a big old fabulous fall fun day. A week from tomorrow, Saturday, October the 25th. Come spend the day enjoying delicious food trucks, great music, local vendors, kids costume contest, even a petting zoo. Bring your costume, your appetite, and the whole family for a fun fall celebration. You got to be there. Harley-Davidson of Xenia, Route 42, One Light North, US 35. Learn more at hdofxenia.com. Speaking of doing it live, we are live on the YouTubes right now, right, Peyton?
That is right. The three finest looking men in all of Greene County are nowhere to be seen. So if you want to look at three average looking dudes, be sure to check us out over on YouTube. Look us up at Real Roots Radio. We are broadcasting live. I will check out the comments. So if you want to leave a comment and tell Daniel how he's looking today, I'll let Daniel know.
We encourage that. Like, we encourage you to tell us, how do we
interaction?
Look? Yeah, we want interaction. We want that. Peyton needs it.
I want to
Peyton
foster
needs his
community.
ego stroked a little bit today.
Please, if you just want to go ahead at Real Roots Radio, look us up. Just type any compliment you want specifically about me in the comment section. That's all we're looking for.
Yeah, we'll interact. Yeah.
It's Fun Friday on the Trading Post. Let's review our rules real quick.
There will be no foolish wand-waving or silly incantations in this class.
Rule number 1, please no more than 1 call per show. Rule number 2, no more than 2 calls a week. Rule number 3, please no more than 4 items per call. Aside from that, our biggest suggestion is simply do not act like an idiot.
Don't be an idiot.
It'll change your life. We are pretty fired up. It is Fun Friday today.
It's Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend Friday.
Fun Friday, Trading Post with a twist because we're so excited for the weekend.
I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it.
Man, I know folks are excited to see Peter Rowan tomorrow night in Cincinnati. We got a bunch of great college football games coming up this weekend. Hopefully the Vols can win another and over the Crimson Tide, playing in Tuscaloosa tomorrow for the third Saturday in October.
That's a big one.
It's definitely fall here in the good old US of A. But today, we have a very special birthday. Happy birthday to Country Music Hall of Famer, one of my all-time favorite country artists, Mr. Alan Jackson is celebrating a birthday today.
Attaboy, Luther!
Our question of the day, what's your favorite Alan Jackson song?
We have a lot to say about Alan Jackson.
A lot to say.
You know
Mm-hmm.
him.
We have our paths have crossed.
And I would like to clarify for this episode of the Trading Post, I know who Alan Jackson is. I know, shocker to everybody, but I do in fact know who Alan Jackson is. So
Working in country radio, I don't think you can go a day without knowing who Alan Jackson
well,
is.
I don't know all these mainstream country radio stations. You just got to know who Jelly Roll is these days.
But
so
they don't last long.
They don't.
That's why we're here at the Eyes. That's what we say. The eyes have it. You can have eyes on us on YouTube. Glad your ears are tuned in. Hey, we're going to have fun on the Trading Post. We had somebody on hold, but they got tired of our shenanigans, so hopefully they'll call back in. 1-888-740-9444, extension 7. That's 1-888-740-9444, extension 7 for the Trading Post. Buying, selling, trading, having a ball. Question of the day, what's your favorite Alan Jackson song? Call in and let us know, in addition to the buying, selling, trading on the Trading Post. Pendleton's Produce in Springfield, Baker Road, not far past the old Upper Valley Mall, is having Midnight Madness Pumpkin Sale tonight. It's one of their favorite nights of the year at Pendleton's Produce. Open until midnight tonight, and the later it gets, the crazier the deals get. From 6 p.m. until 9 p.m., buy two, get one free pumpkins. 9 p.m. to midnight, pumpkins are just 20 cents a pound. How cool is that? 8-inch mums, 3 for $10 or $5 each. Anything larger than 8 inches is half off. And the mum sale runs all weekend long. Deal of the season. Scotty wants to clear out their 24 boxes of canning tomatoes, $10 a box while supplies last. They are restocked on fresh local apple cider, perfect for those chilly fall nights. They still have sweet bicolor corn and tons of fresh produce, pumpkins, gourd, straw, and more. Grab the family, bring a flashlight, come make some fall memories until midnight tonight at the Pendleton's Produce Midnight Madness Pumpkin Sale. That sounds like a lot of fun. Pendleton's Produce, Baker Road in Springfield, 937-399-1749. Hey, let's get things started on the Trading Post right now.
Hey, who wants to have some fun?
Hello and howdy. How the heck are you on this Friday?
Doing excellent, Daniel. How's it going?
Doing well, Chad? Doing well.
Hi, Chad.
So hello, Daniel, Peyton, and Brandon.
Nailed
I
it.
get everybody on.
Man, he got it.
Appreciate it.
Chad wouldn't let us down.
I knew Chad would take care of us.
You got to say the name. I'm always following the rules. Let's see what we have here. I still got this package deal: 4 snow blowers, 2 weed eaters, 4 cycle lawn edger, a mini tiller, a snapper, self-propelled push mower with a bag, and a Craftsman 42-inch cut riding mower with a bag. And I'll do $200 for all of them. All of them need a little bit of work, but, fuel line or carburetor cleaned out. But they're all in really good condition. So if somebody likes to do this, they can make some money over the winter. And number is 937-607-5985, North Dayton, Huber Heights area.
Chad has a pile of yard equipment, weed eaters and edgers and mowers and more. You can get it all for $200 as is. Fix it up, make you some money. 937-607-5985. That is Chad in North Dayton, Huber Heights.
Excellent.
Did you hear our question of the day?
I sure did. Let's say Chattahoochee.
Chattahoochee. That's a good one right there.
It gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. That's all I need. Huh?
That's all you need. That's all you need. Well,
they had a sweet old Chevy in the video back. I remember in the early 90s, and they had that old four-wheel drive and big lifted Chevy in there and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And they had the CMT on TV back in the day.
Well, Chad, I hope you enjoy a burger and a grape snow cone tonight for Alan Jackson's birthday, all right?
Yeah, definitely. Hey, you guys have a good weekend.
Hey, we'll talk to you
See
later.
you, Chad.
Hey, bye.
Trading Post, you're live on the air.
Yes, Daniel. I've got a 99 only got 111,000 miles. 4-wheel drive. Runs and drives excellent. But we'll need a head gasket.
Did you say it's an
I take,
S10?
Yeah, Blazer.
Okay.
The little SUV Blazer. It's got 111,000 miles on it. 4-wheel drive. It will need a head gasket, but I've been driving it, and I'd take $800 for that little car. And my phone number is 937-902-4152.
Got a 99 Chevy S10 Blazer, 4-wheel drive, does need a little bit of work, $800, 937-902-4152. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Did you hear our question of the day?
No,
It's Alan Jackson's birthday. So our question today is, what's your favorite Alan Jackson song?
Oh, I'll have to go with Chattanooga.
Chattahoochee?
Chattahoochee, I meant. Chattahoochee,
There
yes.
you go. Hey, thank you so much. You have a great day, okay?
You too, buddy.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
I mean, Chattanooga, Chattahoochee. I'll give it to him. Really, what I want to go to is Chad. Chad calls it a package deal. Lists 30 items. Says he's a rule
He's selling
follower.
it for one money though.
Says he's
It's
a rule
one
follower.
item.
Lists 30 items, one
He's
package.
selling it for one price
Well, you
though.
can't sell it in bulk. Like I just
Well,
don't
he
think.
is.
I just don't think that follows the rules.
Yeah, he's selling it for one money. So
I will say we have Cecil commented on our YouTube, said that his favorite Alan Jackson song is Mercury Blues.
well, that's a good one.
Yeah.
that's a good one. We're glad to have Cecil in the chat.
Oh yeah,
So-
and then Shandon says that whoever that guy in the flannel is, he doesn't look reception worthy.
I'd like to address that. I realize.
I wonder
my
if you're talking like radio reception or like
just in general.
like attendance
I'm
or
not a guy you
something.
see at wedding receptions. I understand I got that look about me, but I'm willing to accept who I am. This is how the Lord made me, and I can't be something I'm not.
Now, back to Chattanooga. I do have a question. We all went to Chattanooga.
Yeah.
Peyton, you would know more about this than we would.
I would.
Did you find any hoochie coochies in Chattanooga?
I mean, I find them wherever I go. So it's not about Chattanooga in particular. It's just it's my presence that does it.
Down by the river.
Yeah, or by the ocean. I mean, wherever.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the forest, up on the mountaintops.
Desert, the
Yeah,
plains.
desert, the valleys down below.
From the mountains to the prairies.
From the ocean to downtown Xenia.
It's the Trading Post on Real Roots Radio. You're live on the air. How can I help you?
Hey, afternoon, Daniel. How are you, sir?
Doing well. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. Yeah, I thought that there Chattanooga was that there's a city in Tennessee, ain't it?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yep, sure is. We've been there.
Oh, all right. And to your man, Peyton, seems like a nice young man.
I
Ain't nothing wrong
appreciate
with a flannel.
Peyton
Ain't
is not
nothing wrong
wearing a
with-
flannel, and he is not a nice young man. We just need that said right now.
He seems like a nice young man.
And I am, and I appreciate that. And don't let his mischaracterization of me fool you.
All right. Well, I don't know what that word means, but I'll look it up. All right, let's cut down to the chase here, boys. This here Friday, I have a fine deal on a 50-inch Toro Time Cutter zero-turn mower. It runs good and everything. I will be mowing up leaves with it this very day. I would like only $500 for it. I've been using it reliably every week for the last 6 years. It's been a good mower. $500 for it. Phone number is 937-270-9547. And
Got it.
I believe my favorite Alan Jackson song is Don't Rock the Jukebox.
That's it right
Ooh,
there.
That's a good one. All right. But he is rocking the deal. He's got a Toro 50-inch time cutter zero-turn mower for sale at 937-270-9547.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. You guys do a fine job, and you are quite the team.
Thank
The
you.
banter is very entertaining.
Thank you. I'm glad
do
you
what we
appreciate
can.
what we
Yeah.
offer. So, hey, thank you
Yep.
so much. You have a great day, okay?
You too, man. Bye.
Bye.
Did you see that? I used a word so big even the audience couldn't understand. That's how smart. That's the intelligence I bring to the show.
You can tell he just graduated from college a few months
Yeah.
ago.
That's great. $60,000
Those
a year, and you can use
those-
big words.
Like mischaracterization. Look that up.
He didn't want to.
No.
We'll have to ask you to spell it when we get back from the
Oh,
commercial break.
goodness.
Don't you even think about putting your hand on that dial.
Don't do it. Not gonna do it. Not gonna.
Stay tuned.
Hey, everybody, I'm Richard Lynch.
And I'm Donna Lynch.
Join us every Saturday morning from 9 to 1.
We'll be playing all of your country favorites and some of Richard's music, too.
Looking forward to having everybody here hearing real deal traditional country music.
Saturdays, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m.
We'll see you right here on Real Roots Radio.
Keep It a Country with Richard and Donna Lynch is presented by Simple Roots Bulk Food Store, Corwin, Grub Painting and Handyman Service, Clarksville, Red Barn Lumber and Supply in Waynesville, Xenia Coin Shop, Mom's Restaurant in Franklin, and John Boyd Heating and Air, Waynesville.
Are you looking for smart ways to invest your money and potentially maximize your long-term success? Consider working with an investment advisor to create a portfolio tailored to your needs. For over 50 years, James Investment has been navigating financial markets. The team at James Investment can help you reach your financial goals. Get started today by choosing James Investment, advisors to the James Advantage Funds. Call to schedule a free consultation or go to jamesinvestment.com.
Investing involves risk, including loss of principal. Past performance is not indicative of future results.
Farming comes with trade-offs. An extra pass means dinner in the cab. An early morning becomes a late night. Unnecessary restrictions turn into headaches. But when you make Enlist herbicides the foundation of your herbicide program, the trade-offs will be in your favor. Effective weed control that's ready to work when you are. Flexible tank mix options and neighbor-friendly applications, all without the need to jump through hoops. See what you'll gain with America's most trusted herbicide system protecting your Enlist E3 soybean fields at Enlist.com. The old way of doing things makes sense for some things, like popcorn at the movies. But the old ways don't make sense if you expect more yield out of your acres, because there's a new way to unlock the full potential of your fields, and it starts when you plant Enlist corn. With 4 robust trait tolerances, glyphosate and glufosinate, plus 2,4-D choline and FOP, it unleashes ultimate weed control flexibility with multiple modes of action to fight weeds. See what's possible for your fields at enlist.com/corn.
How come you and Vera never had any kids?
I can't, Coach.
Gee, I'm sorry, Norm.
I look at Vera. I just can't.
We're live on the Trading Post. It's Real Roots Radio. Buying and selling and trading for 20 more minutes here on the craziest show on air. It's the TP 1-888-740-9444 extension 7. It is Fun Friday. It's Alan Jackson's birthday. Happy birthday to old AJ. We are asking folks, what's your favorite Alan Jackson song? Call in and let us know, or you can chime in on the comments on the YouTube. 1-888-740-9444 extension 7 to be live on the air. Welcome to the program. How are you? Welcome to the Trading Post.
Oh, Daniel, it's Adolfo.
What is up, Adolfo? The number one Italian Briar joining us on the air today.
Wow, now you got me speechless. But one thing before I get to my favorite Alan Jackson song, I was so fortunate this week to be listening to the show and listen to another Trading Post miracle. It was amazing. This one guy calls in and he had this bee problem. And Daniel said, hey, I haven't heard from the bee guy in a while. Don't have his number, but I'll look it up. I'll let you know. Later on in the show, another guy calls. I think he got stung by a bee, but he wanted the bee guy's number. Hey, I'll look it up. Don't know. And then at the end of the show, by the end of the show, it was like it was planned. The bee guy calls. And he says, I happened to be in the convenience store, and they had the radio on, and I hear people are looking for me. And I thought it's another Trading Post miracle. So congratulations, fellas.
It was a Trading Post miracle. It was fantastic. Like I said, they'd been looking for him all show, and by golly, we found him.
Another Festivus miracle.
Amen. But my favorite...
You were waiting with bated breath. You were on the edge of your seat all for 45 minutes. Like, I hope they find that bee guy. Weren't you, Adolfo?
I sure was. I sure was. It made my week. Not my day. It made my week.
Fantastic. Now, I'm sure you were a lot more excited about it than Santana was. Let's just put it that way.
Hey, you got a bee problem.
Trading Post.
But I would say my favorite AJ song is Home.
Oh, ooh, that's a good one. That's a great one.
My favorite.
Hey, I'll tell you an AJ story real quick, and I always think about when I hear that song. You ready?
Yep.
Okay, so I mentioned on the air today that I got to interview Alan Jackson one time. And, we always hear that he grew up pretty hard, grew up at home that used to be a tool shed, in the song. Like, we all kind of know that, right? And it kind of hit home, no pun intended, when I was interviewing him about he had put out a bluegrass record, and people knew he was a bluegrass fan. And I asked him what are some of his favorite bluegrass albums? Like, did he listen to any bluegrass records as a kid? And he said they couldn't afford a record player when he was a kid, so they didn't have any records. He said they listened to the radio, the one that Daddy won a radio.
Yeah.
He said
Yeah.
he said they listened to the radio. Said that they didn't own any records when he was a kid, so he didn't get that just wasn't something. He said even now he doesn't listen to that many albums. He mainly just listens to the radio because that's what he grew up doing. So.
Wow, that is a neat story.
Yeah, it was pretty wild. So, but yeah, he said they couldn't afford a record player or records when he was little. So.
Yeah, when I was little, we couldn't. When I went to school, I was so poor I couldn't even afford to pay attention. Gentlemen, have a good weekend.
You too. We'll talk to you later, Adolfo.
Bye.
Bye now. Trading Post, you're live on the air.
Hey, this is Gene down in Hillsboro,
Hey,
and
Gene.
you guys hit on the topic I'm looking for. I'm looking for the B-Man's number.
You were looking for the B-Man's number. Well, man, he called in just the other day. We will get that popped up real quick. While I am hunting that number, would you like to answer our question of the day?
Don't rock the jukebox.
Ooh, that's a good one right there. That's good stuff. All righty,
Yep.
B-Man's number. Got a pen and paper?
Yep.
937.
Yep.
545.
Yep.
8737.
Okay, that's it. Thank you very
There we
much.
go. Hey, thank you. You have a great day, okay?
Yep. You too. Bye-bye.
We're making deals on the Trading Post.
Attaboy, Luther!
Man, something for everybody.
We tried to. I thought it was a miracle. It was a great storyline when the B-Man called in. I was rooting for him the whole way. It was just there.
We got it.
I don't even think Andy Griffith could script something like that.
Good
so
Lord. You don't even know what Andy Griffith did. You can't bring him into this.
No, he was the guy who got arrested for like street racing, right?
Yes.
Oh, you
Yeah.
silly. I guess the closest. I don't know if they had a B-Man in Mayberry, but they had Mr. McBeevee.
That's close.
Right?
He was in the
There you go.
trees. Yeah.
Yeah. Trading Post are live on the air.
Hey, Daniel. It's Aunt Christy.
Howdy, Aunt Christy.
How are you?
Doing well. How are you?
I'm good. I have 3 favorite Alan Jackson songs.
Okay, let's hear it.
The first one is "Where Were You?"
Yep.
If you were alive and old enough to remember, every part of that song is true for I think all of us that lived through that.
Mm-hmm.
And he was a genius to write it and do it like he did. There's that. And then "Someday" is another fave.
That's a good one.
And "Chasing That Neon Rainbow."
Oh, yeah. 3 good ones right there.
So those are my 3 faves. Well, I like "Little Bitty" too because Tom T wrote it.
I know, right? That one's way up there for me.
Yeah, I know. You liked it when you was a little boy.
Oh, yeah.
So we need to pay for Daisy Bell now.
I know. That's right.
That'll be an Aunt Christy job.
There you go. There you go.
And I still have to teach her to say "Go Big Blue."
No, she's go big orange. So especially
No,
on
I
third
had her-
Saturday in October. So yeah, they got to
Don't need
beat
that
Bama
kind of
tomorrow.
negativity.
So they got to beat Bama tomorrow.
Last night I had her cheering though. She was all for it.
Well, she cheers for everything. That's her favorite thing is clapping. That's her favorite thing right now. You say yay and she starts clapping. So hopefully she'll
she
be
was
cheering
so-
on the Cedarville Indians tonight, the high school football game. So
Yes, I can't wait.
Is tonight
So,
the Battle
anyway,
of
I just
72?
wanted-
no, it was a few weeks ago.
Gotcha. Okay.
Anthony was gonna go, but he couldn't make it for some reason. So
yeah, he didn't go.
Was it a date?
Wise move on his part.
Was it?
So, he did the right thing.
Was he going on a date? Is that what it was?
No.
Oh, that's too bad.
No.
He's gonna stop by one of these Wednesday
No.
nights, so get him on over here. I'm trying to hang out with him.
Well, he was going to come this week, and then I had something I had to do for work, and he moved me to help me. So
Gotcha. He's just being
that
a good
was a mom
son.
thing. So, but no, hopefully tonight's football game will be good and no fights.
no
So,
fights.
It'll be good.
No
Yep.
fights. 0 fights. Hey,
Yes.
we'll talk to you later, all right?
All right, see you later.
All
Love you.
right,
Bye.
Love you too. Bye. I don't know if that love was reciprocated to you guys or it was just me.
Probably just you.
I didn't feel it.
If she mentioned "Where Were You?" and there's a quick story about it, about "Where Were You?" where a good friend of ours fell asleep on a trip, 8-hour trip, fell asleep like hour 1, and he puts his CD player headphones in because we're dinosaurs, and he put on repeat "Where Were You" for 8 hours. That's the only song he
Yeah.
listened to.
Yeah, I love that song. It's powerful, but that's not one you want to listen on a
No,
loop
it's
for
not.
hours at a time,
And as somebody who has kind of their pulse on the
especially on vacation.
Yeah, and I kind of got to have my finger on the pulse of what's hip and young. What I find is that kids like Peyton's age and younger, they don't have the same sentimental attachment as what 9/11 meant, like Christy was talking about. So our generation, that song's
When were you
referential.
born, Peyton?
I was born in 2003.
So he doesn't even, he doesn't even know.
Yeah.
Doesn't even know.
He doesn't even know where he was on 9/11.
He wasn't.
I wasn't.
He wasn't.
Yeah. I remember the
wasn't even a gleam in his daddy's eye.
No.
That's existential right there.
But the thing about I think particularly with my generation, like kind of like the early 2000s kids, is we remember 9/11 because we'd watch Home Alone and we'd ask our parents, "What on earth are those two big towers?" Because we just
That's
didn't know. That's how we found out. Literally like 4 or 5 years old.
But out of that whole movie, that's what you picked up was, oh look, 2 towers.
Well, no, but like I mean, obviously I remember like the kid like abusing these 2 like criminals. I remember all that stuff. But it's just like that's kind of like how we talked about 9/11 is what are those 2 towers? And then your parents explained to this 4-year-old.
That's
what
Home
9/11
Alone
was.
2. That's not. That's,
You're right.
That's
You're right.
the sequel.
But
So
but
you
both
gotta-
movies both movies came out before I was born. You just watch them at home.
You'd be lost if you didn't watch the
You
first
have
one.
Yeah.
no
clue
What's wrong
going
in New
on.
York?
His mother's terrible. That's the whole premise of the movie. It's just the worst
Stay
mom, the worst mom you've ever seen in your life. Decided to have 12 kids. Who? No one.
Stay away from New York. Stay away from the bird lady.
Is that how you learned
Nothing
who Donald
good.
Trump was? Home Alone 2?
He was the good guy in that movie.
Yeah.
He was a benevolent guy trying to help a boy in the hotel, and Donald Trump never gets the.
Showed him where the concierge.
Yeah, that's
desk
right.
was and everything.
But no, that's how Peyton knew about the Twin Towers. Was
Was
Home
Home
Alone
Alone- I'm not
2.
kidding. I'm pretty sure that's how I like learned
You're
about them.
serious about this. You're not like
I mean,
doing
like,
your thing.
well, because
are
I
you?
watched those movies as a really young kid, and
Yeah.
so like I was probably
That's why
4 or
you're
5
so
years old,
violent.
which is why I'm so violent. Yeah, because Mr. McCulkey taught me that. McCulkey, right?
nope.
Is that how you say his last name?
Nope.
There's a lot of them.
Nope.
Macaulay Culkin.
Macaulay Culkin.
McCulkey, though, is
Macaulay.
how he's known by his friends.
That's what I call him. We have a couple comments on the YouTube. Shandon,
bet we do.
A lot to say.
Shandon said that "Chasing That Neon Rainbow" is his go-to song.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's a good one.
And then Derek Bale says, just like, does he have any bad songs?
That's the
That's the question.
Yeah, I haven't heard one.
Mm-mm.
I love Alan Jackson. Hey, we are going to give a big shout out of thanks to our friends at Johnson's Flooring. For nearly 70 years, 4 generations of the Johnson family have provided Ohio families professional flooring installation backed by a lifetime guarantee. Johnson's Flooring Centers in Clayton and Springboro offer full-service showrooms 6 days a week. If there's a Johnson on the job, you'll be treated to outstanding customer service and one of the most experienced installation teams in Ohio. They flat get the job done. They put new vinyl tile flooring. See, the vinyl plank we'd had here at the radio station looks fantastic. Got the vinyl tile put in at my house in the kitchen and the laundry room, and it looks fabulous. Choose from thousands of flooring choices from Johnson's: carpet, vinyl, hardwood, luxury, vinyl tile, vinyl plank. Their most popular styles are in stock. Johnson's Flooring in Clayton and Springboro. Get a Johnson on the job. See johnsonflooring.co online.
Take advantage of free, live, on-air, classified advertising. No bums allowed.
You are now a bum.
Join the fun on the Trading Post with Daniel Mullins. Weekdays 12:15 to 1 on Real Roots Radio.
Hi, this is Roy Hatfield. Join me every Wednesday at 12:10 for Boomers and Beyond, brought to you by the Greene County Council on Aging and the Greene County Public Library. We'll highlight programs from the Greene County Council on Aging that can enrich your golden years. Boomers and Beyond, every Wednesday at 12:10 on Real Roots Radio.
October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and we've got a weekend full of fun in Waynesville to help raise funds for this very worthy cause. Canada Goose Gallery presents our friend Richard Lynch in concert at Keeping It Country Farm, Township Line Road, Friday night, October 24th. Doors open at 6 o'clock and showtime 7 p.m. There's going to be raffle baskets, prizes, a food truck, a 50-50 raffle, and of course the Richard Lynch Band in concert. Tickets are only $30, and all proceeds are donated to Pals for Life Breast Cancer Support Group. Plus, Canada Goose Gallery presents the Fall Art Show in Waynesville at 97 South Main Street, Friday, October 24th from 10 to 5, and Saturday the 25th from 10 until 4. More details at CanadaGooseGallery.com. And don't forget the Richard Lynch Band in concert at Keeping It Country Farm on Friday night the 24th. Doors open at 6 p.m. We'll see you in Waynesville for a weekend, all for a wonderful cause.
The Greene County Council on Aging invites you to their Savvy Senior Expo, Thursday, October the 23rd from 10:30 a.m. until 3 p.m. at the Xenia Community Center. To get in, they just ask you bring an item for our local food pantries. At this Savvy Senior Expo, there will be interactive sessions and presentations covering topics as pain meds in older adults, how to get more energy and stamina, and legal advice with local attorneys and how to make meaningful connections. There will be refreshments and door prizes as well, so join us on Thursday, October the 23rd for Savvy Senior Expo.
We're live on the Trading Post on Real Roots Radio, 1-888-740-9444, extension 7 for the TP. That's 1-888-740-9444, extension 7 for the Trading Post. It is Alan Jackson's birthday. Call in and let us know your favorite Alan Jackson song, in addition to buying and selling and trading all the way until 1 o'clock. You're live on the air. How can I help you?
Hi, Daniel.
Hello.
My favorite Alan Jackson song is Chattahoochee.
It's which one?
Chattahoochee.
Chattahoochee. That's a good one. That's a good one. Are you gonna now? You need to ask your mom if you can get a grape snow cone to celebrate Alan Jackson's birthday today.
Oh no, we're going to a square dance. No, we're going to a square dance.
Oh, well, that'll work too.
Yeah.
That'll work too.
She's ready to cut a rug, it sounds like.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Hi, Daniel.
Hello, how are you?
Good.
Good. Are you guys gonna have fun at the square dance tonight?
Yeah.
Oh boy, maybe they'll play Chattahoochee. That'd be cool, wouldn't it?
Maybe.
Maybe.
If you get lucky.
Awesome. Well, have fun cutting a rug tonight at the square dance, okay?
Okay. Bye,
All right.
Daddy.
Bye, Mal Jones.
Bye.
Had fans call in.
You ever
You don't
hear-
get too many of those fans, but you'll take them even if they're your kin.
You ever hear that George Jones song, "My Kid Calls Another Man Daddy"?
No.
We don't know who they were talking to.
Yeah.
so you're assuming your kids were talking to you, but could have been talking to Peyton.
As a lot of people call me that. So.
Trading Post, you're live on the air.
Lord.
Trading Post, welcome to the program. How are you?
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing fine. You? I got the steel and plastic 55-gallon barrels. I'm selling the steel for $6 and the plastic for $5. I also have 2 tires here. One of them is over at the church sale. It's never had a rim put on it. It's a Bridgestone Mud Snow 255 70R18, and they're asking $40 for it. I also have a Goodyear Wrangler that was a spare tire. It's never been on the ground. It's got a rim in it, but it's all rusted. It's a P265 70R16, and I'll take $15 for it. And my number is 937-610-6536. I'm just a little north of Wilmington.
The world famous barrel man from Wilmington. He has a couple of tires with him today as well. One P255 70R18 tire, brand new, and one P265 70R16 spare tire, in addition to 55-gallon barrels, both steel and plastic, at 937-610-6536. Is that correct?
That's correct, sir.
Did you hear our question of the day?
No, I didn't, but I've been listening because I just took an Alan Jackson disc out of my radio, and the one that just really hits me the most is the one about 9/11.
Yeah. Where were you when the world stopped turning? That's a powerful song. man.
Correct. Yeah.
That's a powerful one.
Yes, it is.
Hey, thank you so much for listening, and thanks for calling. And hopefully,
Hey,
hopefully
thank
you
you.
can
Have a great day.
Hopefully, you can
All
move
of
some
you.
barrels this weekend. All right.
Give her a shot.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you.
He got emotional about that one. It wasn't Home Alone that stirred his heart. It was the real deal.
Yeah. Can't relate.
Trading Post, you're live on the air. Trading Post.
Is
how
that
are you
me,
today?
Daniel?
That is you.
Oh, I didn't think I was going to make it through this time. Hey,
Shazam, you did it.
Yeah, Shazam. I'm still trying to push that HP Chromebook, like new condition. Doesn't have the charging cord, but not a scratch on it. Has the Chrome OS operating system on it. $85. And I still trying to push the TomTom VIA GPS unit. Has some cool features on it. Only been hooked up twice, never been used in an automobile, but hooked it up on the computer. And $135 for that. And the number is 937-500-8098. And I like Prop Me Up Beside the Jukebox.
Well, that's a Joe Diffie song.
Is
but
a
that
good
is
song.
A good one.
Oh, is it?
Are you thinking
Is
Don't Rock the Jukebox?
No, I was thinking Prop Me Up Beside the Jukebox When I Die, but I thought that was Alan Jackson.
Yeah, that's a Joe Diffie song. It's a good one, though.
Okay, let's go with Itty Bitty then.
That'll work. Little Bitty. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. And
Now, do you have any songs, Jace, that you think would make good Alan Jackson songs?
I don't know. I have to look through my list. There might be some in there that would sound good with him behind it.
Never know.
Yeah. There's a kangaroo in your email.
Oh, the Kangaroo song. Well, I don't know if I'll have time to get that flipped on or not. We'll have to find out, all right? We'll see if we
Yep.
get these calls on. So, can't wait to check out the song you wrote about the kangaroo from Ken Speedbone. What's it called? What's the song called?
Called Sarah and the Kangaroo.
Sarah and the Kangaroo.
I like it.
Fitting.
We'll check that out. I appreciate the calling in.
All right.
Trading Post, you're live on the air.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing fine.
Good.
I got a brand new Troy built power washer. It's 3,400 psi, brand new, still in the box. I want $290 for it. Paid a little over $4 for it. And you can reach me at 937-232-0723.
Got a Troy built power washer for sale at 937-232-0723.
Right.
Awesome. Did you hear our question of the day, perchance?
I did, and remember when.
Ooh, that's a good one. I love that one.
Yeah, and Gone Country. That's a good one.
That's another very good one.
He's got a lot of good ones. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I was listening at your program, and it sounds like the B-Man's a little bit popular today.
He's been very popular this week.
It's this time of year.
I think he's getting more popular than Brandon and Peyton. What do you think?
When he said the B-Man, I kind of wondered, is that a nickname?
Yeah. I don't know. You guys are working pretty good at this, so it'd be hard to beat you.
Oh, thank you very much.
Appreciate you.
Come on.
Yeah. Okay. I hope you guys have a good weekend, and we'll talk to you soon. Thank you.
We'll talk to you later.
Mm-hmm. Bye-bye.
The B-Man, that could be you.
That's what I thought. I was like, I don't like that. That's
what I thought at first.
I don't like the B-Man. Yeah.
No, the B-Man's a really nice fella.
Yeah.
He is. Yes, he is the B-Man, but not the B-Man.
He thought that he was going to be called the B-Man because he assumes that everything's about him. And that kind of, I think, is like the core of our issue
That
with
might
each
be
other.
why you can't sell that truck.
When
That
you're
might be it.
starving for recognition to be said hello to, you can understand why you make things about yourself.
Yeah.
That's just all.
It comes from a place of desperation.
Yes.
Buy his truck, and then
buy a truck. I won't complain.
Trading Post, you're live on the air.
Howdy doody.
How the heck are you?
I'm well, and yourself?
Doing well. I ain't talked to you for a while, man.
Yeah, I just stay so busy here. It's time seems to have accelerated. I try to tune in, and then I'm like, man, it's 12:47.
Get your priorities together, buddy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's right. Priority one is I'm looking for some timber, some firewood logs, preferably like 8, 10, 20 feet long. As many as I can find. I don't really want to go around and clean up a guy's tree work. That simply is not going to happen in this lifetime. I'm looking for logs.
Okay.
I got some telephone poles for sale. Small, medium, and large diameter. They're all roughly 18 to 20 foot. Your choice, good condition, $50 a pop. I got some hog and cattle equipment, waters, feeders, totes, couple older gates. Where we at, fellas? 3?
Yeah.
I got some
some rocks and boulders for sale. I'm down to a couple hundred of them. Better come get them. Small, medium, large, different colors, shapes, sizes, and my phone number is 937-609-5865.
He is on the hunt for firewood logs. If you can help him out, he's got telephone poles for sale. He's got rocks and boulders for sale. They're everywhere. He's got hog and cattle equipment for sale as well. 937-609-5865.
Yes,
Steve,
sir. Awesome.
Right, Steve?
It is. Yeah.
Steve, did you hear our question of the day?
Yes, sir. Living on low.
Ooh, he was ready for that. He
Bam.
was ready. That's a good one.
Hit him with it.
Hit him with it. Like that.
Damn. There you go. Or how about here? We could hit him with this, with that one.
Woo!
There you go.
Yeah, good one.
Hey, thanks.
All
so
right,
much
you
for
guys. Sounds like you're having a little too much fun over here. I'm gonna let you go.
Hey, we'll talk to you later. All right.
See ya.
Bye now. Trading Post on Real Roots Radio, brought to you by Stevens Family Orchard. Their apple shed will be open today and tomorrow from 8 until 9. Yeah, for all their spooktacular purchases. Apples, cider, donuts, slushies, all sorts of fun at Stevens Family Orchard. Yeah, and they're even having a haunted trail tomorrow at 8 o'clock. So it'll be a lot of fun. Big haunted trail. Special guest, the Neon Cow Drink Bar will be serving dirty Alanis and dirty sodas. Bring your friends, your courage, maybe even a flashlight. It takes place 8 until 11 today and tomorrow. That's at Stevens Family Orchard, Thackeray Road in Springfield, 937-788-2573. Big doings on Real Roots Radio today. When we wrap up, we'll hear Hymns from the Hills from 1 until 2. The Banjo Show from 2 to 3. Live bluegrass in studio is the band Fast Track. Will be special guests on the Banjo Show. Picking and Grinning live in studio, so be sure to stay tuned to check that out. All right, fellas, we wrap up. What's your favorite Alan Jackson song or songs?
Gone Country is one of the first music videos I remember ever seeing.
Great one.
Yeah, and so that song's always been kind of stuck there.
Awesome.
I'd have to say Pickup Man.
Another
Maybe
Joe
John Deere
Diffie
Green.
song. Yeah, another Joe Diffie song.
Yeah. I'm going to have to go with my gal Mary here. She commented down below. A lot of people have mentioned it, but Don't Rock the Jukebox has probably been the Alan Jackson song I've played the most in my car. It's just a good vibe.
That's a great one. My two favorites, I got two favorites, would be Little Bitty and Drive.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, good stuff.
He's the man.
Hey, we're done making deals today.
I keep losing at deals, and I don't want to make a deal anymore. I am leaving, and you can't stop me.
Thanks for joining us on the Trading Post. Hymns from the Hills is up next.
I think I ought to see a doctor. Well, why do you say that? I'm beginning to like the show.
Real Roots Radio, WBZI Xenia, WKFI Wilmington, and WEDI